Hello friends, welcome to your own YouTube channel. Imagine you wake up every morning, drag yourself to a job you don't love. You watch the clock, counting down the minutes until the day ends. Sounds familiar, right? For millions in India, this is the reality. But what if I told you that your dream job, the one that excites you, pay you what you are truly worth, and doesn't feel like work, is not a fantasy, it's a predictable outcome of a proven system. Stay with me because in the next 12 minutes, I will give you that system, a simple 5-step blueprint used by top professionals across Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi to land their dream jobs. This is not generic advice, this is your strategic plan, customized for the Indian job market. So let's begin. So first, let's bust a myth. Getting your dream job is not about luck or just spamming your resume on naukri.com. It's a deliberate process, a project you manage. Think of yourself not as a job seeker but as a problem solver. The Indian job market is competitive, but it's also hungry for a genuine talent. Companies are desperately looking for people who can solve their specific problems. Your goal is to position yourself as that solution. This blueprint will show you exactly how to do that step by step. So, step 1 is clarity and self-assessment. Before you send a single application, you must achieve absolute clarity. You cannot hit a target you cannot see. So the step 1 is define your dream job specifically. Don't just say a good IT job. Be precise. Is it a product manager at a Series B startup in Bangalore focusing on fintech, or a digital marketing lead for a homegrown D2C brand in Mumbai? Specificity is your superpower. Next is conduct a skill gap analysis. Now, compare your current skills with the requirements of that dream role. Look at 5-10 job descriptions for that position. What are the common skills? Is it Python, SQL, Google Ads, or project management? Be brutally honest with yourself. Identify the 2-3 most critical skills you are missing. The next is document your achievements. Most people just list their duties. Winners list their impacts. Instead of saying responsible for social media, say grew Instagram engagement by 45% in 3 months, leading to 20% increase in website traffic. Quantify everything. Use numbers. This is what gets you shortlisted. Step number 2 is strategic personal branding. So once you know who you are and what you offer, you need to showcase it to the world. This is where you build your professional magnet. Step is your ATS-optimized resume. The large companies in India use applicant tracking systems called ATS to filter the CVs. Your beautifully designed resume might be rejected by a robot before a human even sees it. Use a clean single column format. Mirror the keyword from the job description. Save it as PDF with a clear name like this. Next is the power of LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn profile is not your resume. It's your dynamic professional story. In your headline, don't just put seeking the new opportunities. Write a value proposition like aspiring product manager. Write your expert in XYZ. In the About section, tell a story. Start with who you help and what problems you solve. Weave in your quantified achievements. In the Activity section, engage meaningfully. Comment on posts by industry leaders. Share your insights on a small projects. This makes you visible on LinkedIn. Build a portfolio. Even if you are not a coder, a writer can have a blog. A marketer can do a case study on a brand's campaign. A manager can document a successful project. A portfolio is a tangible proof of your skills. It's what separates you from 95% of other candidates applying for that job. Step number 3 is targeted networking, the human connection. See, people hire people, not just resumes. The apply and pray method is the least effective. So, for this, don't just send the connection request with the default message. Find hiring managers or team members at your target companies on LinkedIn. Send a personalized request to everyone. You can say, "Hi, my name is this. I have been following for this company's work in that specific area and I am deeply impressed. I am currently in this role with this much of experience and I am having these skills. I would be grateful to connect and learn from your insights." Next is leverage employee referrals. This is the golden key in India. A referral dramatically increases your chances of getting an interview. Reach out to alumni from your college, former colleagues, or even second-degree connections working at your target company. Ask them politely if they would be willing to refer you if the role is a good fit. Next is engage in the right communities. Join industry-specific Slack groups, WhatsApp communities, or attend virtual webinars. Contribute value. Answer the questions. Your reputation will precede you when a job opens up. So contribute the value first. The next step is mastering the interview. You have got the interview, now it's the time to shine. Preparation is everything. The 3-layer research method. The first layer is company. Know their mission, products, recent news, and competitors. Second is the role. Understand exactly how this role contributes to the company's goals. And the third is the interviewer. Look up your interviewer on LinkedIn. What is their background? This helps to build a rapport. Next is the STAR method. You will be asked questions like, tell me about a time when you faced a challenge. So structure your answer using STAR, where S stands for the situation. Set the context. Like in my previous role at a startup, our app downloads were stagnating. T stands for task. What was your goal? My task was to increase downloads by 25% in 1 quarter. A stands for action. What specific steps did you take? Like, I analyzed user data, revamped our ASO strategy, and ran a targeted campaign on LinkedIn. R stands for the result. What was the quantifiable outcome? As a result, we saw a 40% increase in downloads, which exceeding our target. Next is ask intelligent questions. At the end, when they ask, do you have any questions for us? Never say no. Ask things like, what are the biggest challenges the person in this role will face in the first 3 months? Or, how does the company measure success for this position? This shows you are strategic and already thinking about how to contribute. Step number 5 is negotiation and onboarding. Yay, you got the offer. Congratulations, but the game is not over yet. In this step, know your market value. Use platforms like Ambition Box, LinkedIn Salary, and Glassdoor to research the salary ranges for your role and experience, and the city in India most importantly. Don't be the first to say a number. Negotiate holistically. Just about the in-hand salary, look at the entire package: your variable pay, your PF contribution, your ESOPs if it's a startup, health insurance, and the learning allowances. So, in this case, you can simply say that thank you so much for the offer. I'm very excited about this opportunity. Based on my skills and experience and the current market rate for this role, I was expecting a package closer to X amount, whatever it may be. Is there any flexibility here? Next, and most important, get everything in writing. Before you resign from your current job, ensure you have the final signed offer letter and have read all company policies. Protect yourself before resigning. So, there you have it. The 5-step blueprint to your dream job in India. Clarity: know exactly what you want and what you offer. Branding: build a resume and online presence that attracts opportunities. Networking: use human connections to open doors. Interviewing: prepare meticulously to prove your value. Negotiation: confidently claim the compensation you deserve. This is a proven system. Your dream job is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice and strategy. So start with the step 1 today. If this video gave you a clear, actionable path and genuine value, do me a solid favor, smash the like button. It tells YouTube that this video is helpful. Share this with your friends and colleagues who are looking for a change. You could be changing their life. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon, because we are committed to breaking down complex career and growth topics into simple, powerful steps just like this. Thank you for watching. Stay focused, and I will see you in the next video.